What is up, dogs? Another late night. Yeah, you guys can tell I've been out working. I'm tan. I'm burnt bad on my back, too. Not gonna lie. But yep, I had to throw on some bag look. We'll see kind of how. Yeah, I don't have any long, like, brown, light brown, preferably denim shorts. Yo, what up, Matt Max? Dog. Dude, you always like one of the first, if not the first, usually. I gotta get my coffee cup real quick, though. So, let me get back in the studio. Pick this up, shut down all my lights, get my coffee, and we will get back to where these mobile lives are. What up, Kalung? What up? That's what's funny about these mobiles. You pull in all sorts of hooligans. Not saying you are, but it's funny. If you're not first, you're last, brother. That is facts. That's not what they teach kids anymore. But it's not how the real world is. So you also have to consider that. You have to be better to rise. So, but yes, sir. Let me get some more coffee because some dang fruit flies, of course, found their way to my Joe. Per usual, right now. All it takes is anything vegetable up in this crib, and they flock and multiply. They breed like nothing else. But yep, I got my setup. Still just sitting here in all its glory. Oof. Man, those are nice. Right, Demi? Dom is also loving the lives. He just likes when I'm home. And I'm talking. He likes hearing my voice. I'm going to hook him up real quick, though. Give him a dog treat. Ooh. But I'm going to have to get this set up. Third round, and Shadur Sanders still not drafted. Dang, surprised Browns haven't picked him. Yeah, well, they have their long-term strategy, which has been going on forever. No, I didn't put medicine in it. Alright, he was pretty cool with it this time. Yep, there he goes to town. Dude, I'm telling you, these dog treats, he absolutely loves these things. Usually he takes it and runs. And I am not sponsored at all, but dude, I'm telling you, these dog treats, I just load up on them now. Just turns them into a pup again. And that is the goal for older dogs. Gotta keep that young heart beating healthily. Hang, your dog is so cute. Can I get a shout out? Yeah, Hang Odom. Yeah, I know he's an old soul. Me and him both are. But yep, obviously him being a dog, he doesn't have the lifespan, so he gets senior discounts and senior, meals lavishly. So, but all right, let me set this up. I have a few fits that I found. That's why I was a little bit delayed. I do apologize, but I did my best. Once I get organized, then I'll be able to find, outfits a lot easier. That's what sucks about when you don't have your wardrobe and all that to look at just right in front of your face. Okay, yep, beige, or not the right, shade of brown, all that kind of stuff. Where did I put that? Okay, here it is. But yeah, how's everybody? Ooh. Let me go and plug this sucker in. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Alrighty. But yeah, I'm digging these though. But will it go well with these is the question, right? So, again, man, that's what I want to wake up in the morning. Well, coffee's nice, but it'd be nice if I could get a hit of this and my coffee in the morning. Nice. These are nice. Very nice. So, yeah, I'll be taking both these tags off in the baklava. Little hang tag too. Love them. Let me get things organized here. Baklava. Oh, sorry, buddy. My bad. Oh. Oh my goodness. Alright, give me a bit. Spilled everything. Ooh, my bad. My bad, dog. But we shall see. We shall see. What up, Chris Flan again? Again? Hell yeah, what's good? Yeah, right, Hang? Or Hang? Yeah, dude, I love these. These are one of my top 5 pickups, like, that I had kind of marked up that I needed. On the way home from work, my G. I get it, bro. I'll be putting in those long hours, too. It's that time of year. That's why I will get darker than this, dude. And I will straight up look Mexican. But yeah, these are nice. I just gotta lace them. And then I'll put them on feet. Music feeds the whole. Always like that name, bro. What's up? How's your night going? I'm chilling, jamming on guitar. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I can play some guitar. My pretty much bread and butter is Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb, solo. I learned that because it hits. It hits. It hits. It hits very nicely. But yeah, I'm just chilling, man. It's been a good day. I mean, first half was stressful and stuff because I was working, but then we got rained out around 2:30 ish, and that's when I got back here. I had all sorts of packages like this. I did, I was on my actual thing. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on feet and try to get a fit somewhat. Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, they do. That's funny. I just need to somehow get a t-shirt like that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they do. That's why I got that. I like that. It was a pretty painting. But yeah, nice observation, Music Feasible. Nice. Love Pink Floyd. Yeah, dude. Yep. They're one of the greats. I'm learning more Metallica to try and get faster. My wrist hates me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what it takes, bro. That's what it takes. You pretty much just, it's just like anything, dude. You just rip and rip and rip and rip and rip, you know. And then you wake up the next day, though, and things slide a little better. You can just notice it. Yeah. I mean, I go hard. When I go into something, I go hard. Yeah, Mad Max, they are. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a 990 V6, so I'm very used to these. Um, like I said, man, that's close to coffee smell in the morning. These are fresh, Sometimes you get shoes and it's like it hasn't been sitting in the factory for like 3 months, 4 months. They've been pushing it back. These literally smell like they were fresh, just as they're supposed to be. So, hang odom at night, but in my country at morning. Yeah. Hey, good morning, you. Get your coffee going. Hang udom. Do you get money if we live stream? Not from these. Yeah, only donations. And I did do like a little five, a 5 goal thing. So yeah, donations obviously are appreciated. Um, they're literally just added to the giveaway bank. So it doesn't go to me, it goes to the community. In the end, like if you're a subscriber, December 8th, that's when, and I love doing it. I really do. I love giving back. I'm a people, like I don't know, I'm a people person. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna start lacing these up and try to keep, I guess, somewhat of a flow going up in here, man. Um, Let me try to angle this a little bit better so you guys can kind of see me lacing these suckers. Because I got to rip off these hang tags. One down from this sneaker. And like I said, once you lace them, it usually looks, at least with this pair, 10 times better. And we got the baklava hang tag on the right pair, or the right shoe. And yeah, officially not DS. Well, I'm sure you could finagle your way around that and put those back. Chris Flanagan. I spent $260 on my car today. I got the Supreme red and green pants. Okay. With the white hat. Oh, forgive me. There's a typo. I'm driving home. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. What up, Morgan? Again. How are you? I'm just lacing these bad boys up. So we'll get to, that's why you have to. That's why I like about Action Bronson stuff, because it makes you get outside your box when even just creating fits with these, right? So, like, that's why it'll be fun. Like I said, I very quickly kind of acquired some things that might blend, but you don't ever really know, man. You don't ever really know. At least I don't know at this point. Maybe down the road. Okay, you got the stuffing in here, just to let you guys know. And then the laces are tucked behind the stuffing. Just letting you guys know, in case you guys are looking to purchase yourself. I'll slide back a little bit further. So yeah, we want to start this way. And we will start lacing them up, dogs. Let's see here. But yeah, how's Morgan? How you doing, bruh? Yeah, feel free to invite me to a live stream sometime, Morgan. It's just, I'm telling you, I'm busy though. So, Brow Neo, day 4 of asking where's the low taper fade at. Oh Lord, there he is again. Hey, I am gonna probably get a haircut, but it's probably gonna be more. It's probably gonna be more like military, honestly, because it's getting warm out there. Even though I like kind of keeping it long. It's just the skater in me, but it definitely adds more professionalism in terms of appearance when you have a clean cut. And I wear hats a lot though, so that's why I'll just do like a high and tight military shit. So, but yeah, maybe down the road, maybe after later, I'll finally please you. I don't know though. You might have to pay for that one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Taper fade. But maybe you're just trying to help a homie out, you know? And I appreciate that. My hairstyle game has never really been a thing for me because I don't know. I don't know. Skaters like generally just don't. I don't know. At least the ones I grew up with, we don't really care, man. It's either long or we wear hats. William Herbert. I can never get a pair. But my shoe size is 15. Oh my goodness. You're big. You're a big motherfucker. Damn, boy. I wish I had your gene pool. Hang Odom, I love your style. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I just do me. I like what I like. I like it. I like what I like, and I swipe. Whatever that song was back in the day. And then we'll see. But I mean, you see that the shoe is coming together. I'm gonna go ahead and just slide my foot in there so I can lace it up like how I need it to be. Okay, let me see. So on my cart today, Chris Flanagan, spent 260. Had to get the Portugal theme shorts. Yep, which are the green red ones. Then I topped it off with the white motocross inspired hat. Nice. What colorway of that hat? Because I'm telling you, if I would have known about that, I had a busy week. I was not in the loop. I didn't have time. I was tired. I worked long hours. Um, and because I'm a brother, I had to get the Malcolm XT. Yeah, that's what's up, dude. They did it well. I'm surprised they didn't go for that white baseball jersey, because it was a throwback, dude. They did that right, paying homage to the OG Spike Lee, 40 Acres. That release back then, that shit was hard. What up, Oscar? Hang LM from Cambodia. Have you ever visited Cambodia? No, unfortunately, I still haven't traveled outside of the USA. I went to Puerto Rico, where everyone thought I was like a part of. I was a. I forget. I keep that term keeps evading me, but they thought I was like from the land. You know. And I'd say no, no, lo siento, señor, no habla español. You know. Um, no, you're good. We're just flowing. I'm just lacing up the sneakers for now. Okay. Yeah, Oscar. I'll try to make it at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Okay. I got you. They're coming together. They're coming together. Let me slide back. Yeah, no, they look short when I'm like this, but typically when I'm up, they're bagger. Let me see how these are fitting. Well, might as well put on my socks. Of course, I had to rock some New Balance socks. Y'all know how it is. New Balance socks, and I pictured these should go well with these. Yeah, it's plain, it's not flashy, but I don't really have, like I was talking about, the color sets of Action Bronson socks. They they're very good with matching his silhouettes, and his color. You know, the colors he's choosing all over the shoe. I mean, the color blocking of all these different colors. So, um, all right, 9 a.m. All right, I got you, Oscar. It'll just be me and you, dude. I'll set my alarm clock. Dang it, I didn't put it through the lace. Hold on, I gotta do this. Am I meeting your family and stuff, Oscar, tomorrow, or what? Yeah, I know. I just told you I would. I'll be tired, but I'll be alive. Just lacing up these bad boys here. Because once they're laced, they're staying laced. Okay, so that's kind of what you guys are looking at with the laces, right? It's a nice shoe, guys. It's a very nice shoe. That's why I'm surprised. I mean, this is nice. This is really nice. But I get it. Yeah, maybe it's harder to pull off, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that you can just throw these on. I think it has enough subtleness to it, especially mainly the bottom, that you can wear these a lot easier. The Amazonias, even though he had a really cool story, and I copped them. Um, yeah, I won't be probably wearing those as often. Just keeping it a buck, and then some. All right, let me swap into these NB socks. Y'all know how it is. I just wish they're. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they look. I just need more options. Baklavas are clean. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. DTI personally. Yeah, dude. I love these, bro. I'm a baklava. I mean, I just like his artistic flows, bro. So I didn't know him until he started doing these collabs. And then yeah, he just seems like he's kind of in his prime. He hasn't sold out, not in my opinion. Usually you can tell. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna lace these up, boys. Let me try to stand back. Yep, I got my work shoe over here. And like these shoes, like I can just keep them tied in. And you know, I might. No, I'm straight with it. Or maybe I'll loosen them up so that it's not as bunny eared up there. You guys know what I'm saying? Nano was good. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, dude, I like these, and I like it because there's a lot of color, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. I just don't know it's a vibe with these, but you know, we're rolling with the punches, dude. When you take on a pair of Action Bronsons, anything, except for those Medusa Azules, those are easy to wear. But something like this, you have to get creative with it. So, but yeah, I appreciate it, Nana. I love them too. Oscar, good night. All right, good night, Oscar. Sleep tight. Keep the night light out on. Bronson is a creative genius. Yeah, I'm a fan of him, dude. Right now, I know he's gonna probably sell out at some point, but hopefully not. You know. KC back for more. That's my dog. All y'all my dogs. Hey, give it a thumbs up if you guys like this stuff. Um, this is strictly just, I don't know. It's just a fun outlet for me. I prefer this, honestly, more than the laptop. It depends. When I look at stuff, I like looking at stuff online with you guys. That's better. But this is like direct. Like I read and just so much more engaging. It's so easier. So much easier. But it just doesn't generate income, you know, for the pack, for the dog pack. And the rain is coming again. Crazy. Alright, yep, I'll see you tomorrow at 9. Let's see here. Casey, what is up, my Supreme Dogs? Of course. Casey just sold my Supreme Amber France mugs. Mugs and an FTP shirt. Hell yeah. Yeah, hey. Rake it in. Rake it in while you can, Casey. Let me try to get back again for y'all. So I'm trying to loosen these up a little bit. Alright, see, this is a good length, I think, for me right now. If I need to change it later, I will. But this is a pretty good, I think, length. I got some other fits in mind, homies. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's a new place called Replaced. Fly fishing, what up, dog? Hey, I didn't see you on the last stream I just did. Yeah, I was wondering about you, homie. There's a new place called Replaced in my downtown that is really hype only place to get vape too. Nice. And closest in-store, great deals. No retail price, just deals there. Nice. They buy, sell, and trade. That's what's up. Yeah, for real. But yeah, we just chilling. Dude, I literally figured you were fishing. Straight up. Because I've heard, like, I have some buddies who fish, and they were fishing this, like, the past day or two. And then probably today, I was just working. Casey, you met the owner because he bought 3 box logo beanies off me. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, I like those box beanies, bro. Straight up. All right, sorry about that. Well, I guess that live stream I just did, I'm sharing revenue with Action Bronson Baklava. I didn't know they were like that. Interesting. That is different. I never heard of that. It's weird. Yeah, dude, you're good. I'm just chilling. Oh, through Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, that's always a good one too. You gotta check out if that's still. Oh yeah, I have. It's Action Ron's cooking show. Some of my favorite style icons, including him. He surrounds himself with people that inspire him artistically. Icons. Yeah, dude, that's what you have to do. Relaced. They have hype sneakers too, and the boy does customs. Sheesh, these great too, and he is modest about it. Nice. Yeah, I might be hitting you up. That's cool. Fly fishing. Took the day off from work and went to the mountains and fished. I guess I missed Travis' shoe drop to people I hit, bro. And I wasn't planning on it. I didn't like the shoes. But everyone's like, they're supposed to be super limited, 55K-ish, worldwide. And yeah, they said the raffle's up now. And I was like, okay. If it's that limited, I'll flip the dang thing and make some Supreme money. You feel me? And hopefully they get here before SneakerCon Detroit that I'm hitting at June 14th. Casey had to pay twice on shipping, but still worth it. Yeah. I go for all box logos and have hit tons manual. That's what's up. I'm the manual god. I even get paid to ship for people. Nice. Seriously? That's your full-time job? That's epic, Casey. Are you the one who has the 32? 32 jeans? You might have to hook a homie up, bro. Because I kind of need them. Not need them. Wish list, though. What up, Ernest? Dog? I'm going to try to make a fit work. Like I said, once I get organized, homies, things should be a lot easier, dude. Because I was looking all over the place for, like, certain things, and I couldn't find them. Couldn't find them. So, it's whatever. But I was not satisfied. What up, Chris Flanagan? Again? How we doing? Yeah, we chilling. Ernest. I'm lacing up my baklavas. The Untitled. So, I already got one on my foot. But now I'm switching in these New Balances because it should blend. It's just my top I need to work with. This should blend enough. Maybe not, honestly. Shit, maybe I should go white, bros. Shit. That's what I'm saying, dude. He picks... and I ain't got none of that. No, maybe I do have something. It's not... it's like an orange, though. It's not this red. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got red. Yeah, I might need white, bros. Straight up. Well, fuck it. I'm switching back to my Supreme. My Supreme. I also missed the redrops of the Amazonia Action Bronson State. I wanted the Peyote colorway. Right, right. Yeah, I know. That's what someone just said. I don't think he still is. I don't really. I trust in the Browns, but then again, I think I'm one of the few. Yo, what up, Jay Red House? What up, dog? It's been a little minute with you. How's homie? I'm just trying to throw on a fit, man. But I'm telling you, this fall winter, I'm gonna set a serious goal throughout this work season to get organized with my wardrobe, so I can just look at my wardrobe, look at my colors, look at the shades of the colors, and then just fucking put on some fucking fire shit. I hope. Um, yeah, dude, same here. I'm picking up. That's usually how my season is. Once like the weather breaks, we are really busy looking at work and in the field. It's like an overtime job, dude. I mean, that's what seasonal work is. But I had some time today. I got tomorrow off, so I figured, yeah, I'm gonna reconnect to the with the dogs and have some fun. You know, this is a fun outlet for me. It's like mental health shit. And like I said, I don't plan on ever stopping doing this. But I do see my channel evolving because I get bored. You guys have heard me say this before. It'll always be supreme. I always keep supreme at the forefront. But where I go with that and the content, who knows, bro? Because I do get bored. I feel like I get bored like every year, maybe year and a half, I get bored. And I want to change things up. And sometimes a lot quicker than that. Just depends. Just depends. Um, yeah, we getting that dough. Yeah, we gotta get it while we can, homie. Yeah, yep, for sure. Feels good. Feels good being back though. Yeah, because I am really, um, yeah, dedicated to where I work. So it's my livelihood, man. You know, it's all of ours. You know, I don't play around with that. I got high standards as shit. Let's see here. But yeah, I am lacing up these bad boys. So once I get this, then we can try to see. I know the top. I got some ideas though. I got some ideas. But like I said, whether they hit or not, I don't know. I was looking for all sorts of stuff, and I was not able to find certain things that I thought would slap. So, like I have long sleeves like this and like super light beige, shit like that. Could not find them. And yeah, they're around here, but they're just currently lost. So I got all sorts of crazy disorganization everywhere. But yeah, we getting it. We are getting it. I guess I'll tip this so you guys can see me lacing these suckers. Yeah, I know. We hadn't seen Fly for a little bit. Well, he was out fly fishing. What is up, my supreme dog? Ugh. You almost hit me in the gut with that one, 2-7. Not much, man. Just lacing up these shoes, bruh. They nice. They smell great. I was telling people, if you want me to wake up in the morning, just put this right in front of my nose. I'll be like, it's like flowers. Hell yeah. Yep, I'm just lacing it up. Just seeing if I can get a fit going. Like I said, it's always a challenge with the Action Bronsons, typically. Not always, but it's fun. You can really knock it out of the park. I mean, I didn't go to school or nothing, but those guys could probably really do some damage. But those guys usually have hella options. I mean, I do. I have quite a lot of options, but everything's lost and disorganized. So, but yeah, they're turning out. They're turning out decent. Thumbs up on smell. Size 11 personal, of course. If this was the forbidden fruit with like Christianity and stuff, shit, I might take a bite of this. If it apple or shoe, I'd take a bite of this sucker. Rattlesnake, what's good, dude? Neighbor checking in. What's up, home dog? Not much, man. I was gonna try to help this one older gal out, fix her mower, sharpen her blades. Early this morning, I had one of our guys actually go to her house. I said, pull the mower out and we'll pick it up on our way to work. And she forgot to put the mower out. So I was like, all right, come back. But yeah, we just been kicking it. Now I have to mow. Probably tomorrow. Because we got doused on our street, bro. We were working south of town. And we didn't get much water. But we got doused here. And we've been getting doused like every 30 minutes around here right now. I like it. But yeah, how's Rattle? And Mac was good, dog. Ernest AOI this week, dude. Let's all say a prayer tonight for AOI this week, because the longer they delay it, the less chance I will have to be on my PC to cop the dang thing. Oscar, hey, Luke, I'll remember my Google meeting tomorrow. I know, I got you. I already told you, Oscar. I'll be there. I got you. Rattlesnake, broski. I work on mowers for a living, and that's facts. Nice. Yeah, I know you had yours tip top ready to go. You said. That's cool. It's good to know, Rattlesnake. But yeah, I take care of my stuff too. I'm good, dog. I've just been grinding at like usual. Yep, same here. I'm like I've been telling people I'll be Mexican here probably within a month or so. I get tan. I get Mexican tan. So especially with my mustache. So that's pretty much why I get that. All right, good night, Oscar. Yeah, I need that OI. Dude, everyone needs that AOI. That's why I'm going to spend the money for the first time, get a bot, and I'm going to try to manual cop that sucker. From what, 24 re-up or whatever his name is on Discord? gotta watch my dog. Let's see here. All right, boys. I got both of them laced. 27 boy, 23 re-up. Okay. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Make sure put in a few entries and set card limit to get better odds of getting it. What do you mean? Make sure you... Okay, put in a few entries. Oh, okay. And set card limit to better... Okay. So my like card doesn't decline or something? Hell yeah. Hey, I'll take 3 of them. But yeah, these are them, or they laced. So, they're nice. And they got that little weird purple, super pastel. They look a lot better in person. I don't know if you guys are getting some pretty good shots though, honestly. I'm surprised with the lighting. Because sometimes the lighting is, I mean, these are not like the right lighting for this stuff. It's kitchen lights. Gotta watch my dog. And then I'm just pulling these bad boys all the way up, Supreme Socks. But yeah, I'll be hitting them up for sure. But does he only accept certain... Does Re-Up 23 only accept certain amount of people, or he'll take everybody? Or does he have a cap? You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna start to analyze my my fit here, homies. What you guys thinking? No, the Andrew Reynolds shoe is released today, not Monday. I think it's clean, but I'm probably gonna pass on either colorway. AY gonna be a problem. Yeah, no. Definitely need a pair to skate. The tech seems on point. Yeah, I'm gonna get that orange pair jacked on. That's what I'm planning on. Yeah, they're not real. They haven't released yet, Ernest. I already checked that out. They released Monday. We checked that out earlier. Casual slob, they're fire. Yeah, I thought so too. I know. I got nasty ass. This is when I eat. But yeah, dude, there's nothing wrong with long sleeve straight blanks, bro. This is the kind of stuff I would wear like when I was skating. Like, and I love how like the color hits a lot, you know? So like it kind of brings everything together. But we're gonna try some other stuff. I mean, this is kind of like, yeah, a go to. This is an easier kind of thing. I like pushing the limits. Let me try to find some. No. Yeah, I know. The canvas painting matches X-Martins. Yeah, dude, I like this kind of shit. I gotta throw this on, though. I gotta see how it looks, bro. Might be too much. Might be too much. Yeah, I don't think this. I don't think this really works, huh? Yeah, this is all whack. Yeah, this ain't it. I'm gonna try this because it would hit some of the reds. All right. You know, I might have to find my BOGO long sleeve. Um, yeah, fly fishing. Oh, what up, Jose? Dog. Thanks again for those decals, bro. Blessed. But No, I went for a. I was working, so I was a couple minutes, like pushing a couple minutes late when I saw my phone. I was aware of the time, but I had a task at hand that I had to do it. There's no way I would have gotten shit for it being on my phone. But yeah, I went for the large olive sparkly tea. I thought it was very tastefully done, and it sold out like right away. So then I said, "Fuck it, I gotta get back to work because I had to." And then yeah, all right, yeah, dude, I do appreciate it, Jose. Um, but then I saw a restock on the black large, and I was like, "Fuck it," so I got the black large. That's it. And then I'm kind of bummed to see that the the planners are like out now. Cause I was just gonna pick one up every cart from here on out. So it's whatevs. It is whatevs. Shit, better I got a better angle this so you guys are square with me here. My bad. Um well, I guess I could do the MM6 hoodie. Shit might hit. Shit might hit. I have some other options. No. Yeah, dude, the long sleeve's the only way to go, I think. With this. I'm going to go a different angle now. Because I'm trying to keep supreme when I'm wearing this shit. I got all sorts of fucking yellows happening now, dudes. All sorts of fucking yellows. That's what I'm saying. I need his fucking socks. Well, I'm gonna try to put on these socks that might be somewhat close to the loudness of the red. Check out this hat though, bro. This is straight vintage. I got this from my brother. He got this way back. This is straight vintage. Let me see the date on this. If there is one. Yeah, maybe. But this is definitely some, well, these are just too rich in color. This top is, though. Not this. For Laker gear, I guess. We'll see. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, dude, I really like this one. I copped it on like a restock. I was not trying to pay. Yeah, dude, the red hat definitely pulled together. I'm just trying to find a pair of socks. 100%. Yeah, that pulls it together. And it's nice too, because this is like a kind of a washed red camp cap from Supreme. I was just trying to make it work though with like the cap I'm wearing though. That's the struggle, bro. That is the struggle right now. That I will have to find something to do this with. So that is the struggle right now. Just gonna have to see if I have anything like that. I'm pretty damn sure I do. Let me look around some more. I Hell yeah! I like your optimism, Andrew. Yeah, I like this, dude. I dig this one for sure. Yeah, I think they nailed this one. Um, but honestly, I mean, I'm going for my Cavs because they're fucking my Cavs. But I love the purple and gold too, so I'm cool with either. But I honestly think it's gonna be the Thunder or the Warriors. Just saying. I said that the other night. I just need AOI jacket to tie the. You just need the AOI jacket to tie the fit together. Hell yeah! I don't. That's all I need to see. Yeah, I'll sweat my balls off mid-June. I don't care. I'll be sweating my balls off, but I'll love it. That's what it takes. Dude, that would be a serious head turner though. Am I wrong? Sweating my balls off mid June wearing the AOI flame jacket. Sheesh. I definitely need to be packing something. I don't know. I'll have Paige with me hopefully. So usually she has that little vibe to her. So I'm gonna try to find some socks. I don't know. It could work. Could work, boys. We'll start from the bottom up this time. Alright? But yeah, dude, I'm really hoping for AOI this week. I have a much better chance of making it sooner than later. You know? Because I'm just going to keep getting busier and busier. That's all I got to say with that. So sooner the better would be a blessing. And dude, honestly, I'll probably try to nab that Supreme fucking jacket in that black. Just to flip, dude. Because I've already seen some cool ass people wearing that shit, like with previews. They were fucking wearing it like fucking nice. Daniel Gabriel to the Browns. Sanders still not drafted. Well, there's got to be a reason, bro. There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason, Mad Max. There's something in the waters. Something's murked the waters, bro. If teams are passing on his ass, he may have gotten himself in some legal trouble. Who fucking knows? I want the boat cargo water shorts to drop. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm thinking a lot of people are looking for those. I saw someone talking about those. Uh, no, Jack Dunn. I just want the Flames, dude. I just want the Flames, or no deal. Nope. I'm sure there's like, but I'll round back and try to get those hats though. Yeah, I don't care for the black. I appreciate all the patching, but the flame complements those patchings. those patches so well. Um, Browns literally traded for Watson. Yeah. Hey, we got Flacco, bro. I like Flacco. I know he doesn't have legs. He's old. Give him a break. That's why we got more defense. We got that one dude from Michigan, which I didn't. I'm cool with, I guess, because now he's forced to become Ohio. But he better turn up. Better show up, rather. But yep, Jack down. I'm going Flames or no deal. And I'm gonna spend money on a bot, which I never do. Never. Alright, this might look really weird down there, but we're gonna look at it. I feel like we're on to something, though. Maybe. Well, I've tried, bros. What up, Hype Love? Not much. I've exhausted the last of my fuel trying on shit because I can't find a lot of the stuff I am envisioning. So I I kind of had a feeling a lot of these things wouldn't work, but I just don't know where a lot of my stuff is. What up? What up? How's everybody? You guys are still up and kicking. I'm happy to see that at least. You guys haven't crocked or keeled over on me. That's a good sign. But yep. I honestly I might just go to my local Kohl's store because that's like the only good spot we got here. Grab another one of these, and then yeah, or maybe I'll just try to bleach and clean this one up. But we'll see. We'll see. I got a lot of time, but I definitely. Well, it's either that or rocking those SBs. You know those Frazetta SBs. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what I pick. But I know Paige already has her outfit, so. SneakerCon, yeah. It's not until June 14th, though. I kept telling everyone it's April whatever, but I was looking at last year's. But yeah, I mean, for this fit, where'd that red hat go? I don't even know what this. Yeah, I could be seen if I wanted, huh? Hit the scene, kind of undergrad vibes. Mad Max, yeah. I don't know. That I would like literally cop that, and then like I would hardly wear it though. Whatever I'm gonna wear, it's gonna be nice though. I'm gonna put some serious thought into it because I'm stuck with this color. So that's where I'm at. Um, KC, what is up, my Supreme dogs? Stack Silver and Supreme. Your future will thank you when you're living good from 10 years of saving commodities that will go up better than cash. Hey, I like it. Um no, I like it too, Casey. It's just I can't wear it around all like my nieces and nephews. That's the thing with me. You know? Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know. too much. I'm sure I could ask around. I know plenty of buddies that are real good with that shit. The Trump Silvergram? What is that? I don't even know what that is. And there's no fruit flies in here, thank God. Oh, that's cool. Kind of similar color to the dark tan small box logo. Oh, okay. I'll find something. We got plenty of time. And like I said, if I hit the AOI work jacket, I'll be wearing that shit in June. I'll flex some nuts. But I think I might just, if I gotta take this shirt to like my local, I'm sure they could just print at fairly reasonable price. I'll just put my name, Supreme Dog, right here. Maybe a YouTube emblem right underneath. I don't fucking know. Don't really matter. I could always wear this some other time. You know, I got a lot of earth tone shit. I just can't find the fucking shit. I like this other long sleeve though. I want to put it on again. Yeah, like I messed with this design a lot. It's not Supreme, but I don't really give a shit. It's H&M. It was a collab though. But I fuck with this design, bro. Yeah, like I could pull this off. You know? Yeah, I fuck with this heavy. Okay, you got a gold-plated rose heart, one in shape of a heart too. Damn, you're going all in, Casey, with this gold and silver shit. Go far. I go for that, and Supreme has been a lifesaver for me to make cash on my own without a job, and I'm really good at it. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm either going to be rocking Action Bronsons or I'll just rock those SB lows. Or, like I told y'all, I have no problem whipping these out. Because I do really like these. And they're still DS, I think. Well, maybe I put them on. I see a little dirt on there. Maybe I did wear these once or twice. I don't think so, though. They're probably from sitting... Yeah, they're probably just for me sitting on the counter. No, these are DS, bro. But, yeah. But I still might wear these sneaker con too. Yeah, Ramelzi's. The highs, you know, you don't see the highs much, but these are still nice. These are still nice, you know. I got them both. I do like the black better, but because of my cap, this would just kind of like go with it better. Um, but we'll see. And I still want to wear those fucking Tupac, Giabo fucking pants. Those are fucking wild. So we'll see. Oh yeah, dude. I got these super cheap, dude. I got these under retail, bro. I was just, I was like, I don't know why people are hating on these, bro. What are the prices now? Yeah, I took an L2. Yeah, I took an L2. Fly. I copped these later. My low bid was never picked up for those black ones though. Never. So I ended up just meeting in the middle at some point, and I had to pay extra for them, you know. But these, I got slightly under retail or right at retail. I forget, but it was a very good deal. Because everyone hated on them. Everyone hated on these. Everyone's all about lows when it comes to dunks, for the most part. I am not. Like these, I fuck with these too. These are dope. I wear these. I haven't worn them for a good stretch, but I do whip them out. I do rock these, and I could rock these too. I don't know. We'll see. But I would prefer wearing a Supreme sneaker. Yeah, it's always nice seeing the world famous. Jack Dunn, I could have paid like 150. Nice. I mean, like I said, I got them for fucking cheap too, Jack Dunn. I don't know if I got them that cheap. I have no idea. I just remember thinking like, I'll pick them up. You know, I put low bids in, and once they get picked up, all right, I'll take them for sure. It's a Ramelzy collab. Get the same artwork, canvas shit going on. I have no problem. But yeah, these are dope. Yeah, these are dope. That's why, I mean, they're still DS. I could definitely flip them for a profit, but um, I like them. Yeah. Maybe if they weren't Supreme, I'd consider flipping, but they're Supreme, and I got both of them, and I intend on wearing both of them. So $1.05 sold it for way more. Nice. Okay, so you got a nice system, man. As long as you know your rules to make money. Which it sounds like you do. Fly fishing, I have the Denim Supreme Blazers from a few years ago. Nobody cares about them shits. Yeah, dude, I'm sure I got plenty of random fucking Supreme random shit. Like, I saw Paige wearing, I don't know if you guys remember the dinosaur, like, tee. This was probably like 2 or 3 years ago, probably like 3 or 4 years ago. But it had like dinosaurs on it. It was like a big rectangle picture graphic. And that shit's kind of fire, bro. She was wearing, I was like, isn't that the one I got you? I was like, I forgot that's low-key fucking fire. But, I mean, we both agreed at the time, so that's why we nabbed it. Mad Max, only Supreme shoes I own are a patent leather Clarks that I rock for work. Hell yeah! Nothing wrong with that, Mad Max. Flexing at work, low key. I wish I could flex at work, dude, but I get sealer, blacktop, paint all over my shoes, man. So I can't do that. I just cannot do that. It's not a luxury I have. Casey, all my stuff is always legit on eBay too, and I know how to get deals once. Get an authentic Supreme, um, 2016 or 17 or so tee that was in amazing condition for only $27 with shipping. Nice. You got connects, sounds like. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Fly. Those white ones. Yeah, people love those now. I remember when they came out, but now I think I don't know. I just heard people really like those. I always thought they looked really nice. Those red shocks, they hit. Oh, Casey, you wanted that dino tee, but never got it. I got a lizard tee. Weeds one with Daniel Johnston ones. Nice. Yeah, the dinosaur tee. I was gonna get it, and then she wanted it. I was like, all right, I'll get it in size smaller, whatever you wanted. I was gonna get it though. Mad Max, Rock Supreme, Tim's at work, and stunt on everyone. Shit, I have to get those beat. I have to get those beat for a discount then. Because I just be in shit. But yeah, that's true. I still don't have a pair of Tim's, bro. I'm waiting. I should have pulled the trigger on those fucking. Those, those metal ones. Look like metal engravings. You see them on work trucks all the fucking time, and I'm around work trucks all the goddamn time. But maybe I can get a good beater pair for a good sale. I'll use them for asphalt paving only. Fly fishing. I have the Wheaties and a couple Daniel Johnston tees myself. Nice. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can nab some vintage Supreme shit. That's what I'm gonna be after at like SneakerCon, because there's all sorts of different shit. Yep, a heater for sure. Oh yeah, the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, yeah. Is that what's in it too? Yeah, it drew back some memories. I was like, God dang, I remember I wanted that one, but she wanted it, and I think I wanted something else. So I was like, all right, you can take that one. I'll get another one. That statue dirtier than my ex. Damn, damn, Casey. I'm sure you got plenty of them. By the sounds of it. You little player dog, you. I'm definitely not trying to wear some Travs, bro. I mean, even though I love some of the Travs, obviously I told y'all I like the OGs the best. My go-to. I love these. Straight up. Got these for an absolute steal. I told y'all earlier. The condition. Look at all those stars. They are all there. Okay. And I got these for a really good price. No heel drag. Um, so like I could easily flip these for I think around $500. If I'm patient, profit. But yeah, these are mine, dude. I have no intentions of flipping. Yeah, I like shit, man. So a girl just came over, Casey. Oh God. Do you think the Travis hype is about over? I missed the release today, so maybe it was super hyped. Well, I think the Jumpman Jacks, I don't think they're hitting. I think he needs to stick to the Jordan 1 lows and the highs. Straight up. And or just stick to the Jordan 1 through whatever, right? 1 through 9, 12 maybe, I don't know. But just do collabs with Jordan, like the OG Jordans. Because his own line, it doesn't have the history. I mean, I have the Mocha, you know, the Mochas, but he needs to stick with the Jordan 1 lows, the highs, but I don't know. Yeah. Maybe they catch on. I mean, but I don't know. The numbers don't show it right now. Are those Travi wavies? What do you mean? Yeah, exactly, Fly. Dude, anything. He could do any of them, dude. He could do the 7, he could do the 8, the uh the 11s, dude. You know? Because I mean, the only pair of 11s I have now is the Concords, bro. That's all you need. But anything. He could do the 5, he could do another 4, obviously. Yeah. Um Oh, you're good, Casey. Yeah, no, I love these. I mean, right now the shoe trees aren't even in here because I was trying to style them with something. But typically, I got the shoe tree in here, keeping it nice. And but honestly, I don't. I wear my shoes so much that I'm not too picky about it unless they're like, I don't know. I'm not too picky. I really am not. I'm really not. And I have been wearing these here and there, so that's why the shoe trees. I don't always put the shoe tree right there. I'm not super anal about it because there's another extension to me. I'm just gonna throw them on. I'm gonna wear them. So, and I don't wear them like all freaking day, like for multiple days. So usually when I put them back on, and put them on the shelf, I put the shoe tree back in there, and usually it does a good job at just straightening it out because it stays like that for a good bit. Yeah, exactly, Jack Dunn. If he did 11, because 11s, like, they lack, like, because of the design of the Jordan 11, you can't do much, right? So let's get Travis Scott to see what he can do. Let's just see some shit. Let's see some crazy shit on the Jordan 11 Travis Scott. I think that would be crazy because a lot of people love those 11s. And just picture if Travis Scott dropped his 11 because there's always an 11 during Christmas, right? But he did it then. That shit would go crazy. Fly fishing. I don't think they really allow collabs on 11s. Even Dornbecker hasn't done any 11. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It's such a clean shoe. It's such a clean shoe that it would just be interesting to see. Not even, well, I guess it's got to be Travis Scott, but any other collaborator tackle the 11. See what you can do because it's so limited because of the design of the shoe. It's so simple. It's such a simple shoe. But or even like an off-white version of an 11 would be crazy. It would be crazy to see an 11 off-white collab. But 11s are still a very cool shoe. I still really like 11s. It's just I already got the Concords, and they're usually kind of pricey, so I don't really need them. I do kind of have my eye. It's not on my need list, but the Grape Fives. I might, but I think I've told you guys I might have to pick those fuckers up because I haven't seen those drop for fucking ever. And fucking grapes are fucking grapes, man. Let's see here. Casey got a Yeezy plug right now, practically brand new for only 140. I'm gonna pull the trigger on them. A Yeezy? Yeezys are kind of hard though to sell. You know, it depends on what you're getting though. If you're getting some OGs, some zebras, some turtle doves, or whatever they are, I'm sure you know this. Fly fishing, a Virgil Abloh 11 or Abloh 11 would have been interesting for sure. Yeah, I mean they still have a whole team fly fishing. You know what I'm saying? They just take what he kind of laid the groundworks of, and they continue it. Jack Dunn never realized that about 11s. Yeah, I've always thought about that. It's like the 11s, they're such a clean shoe, but like let's try to get artistic with it. They've really stepped to the tried and true. Yeah, I know, Fly. Yeah, the grapes, dude. That's what I'm saying. I might just pick them up and put them on the shelf. But, you know, the grapes are nice. The grapes are nice. So I probably will go for them. 100%. Pretty much admitted to it right there. But, like, if I take an L, I'm good on them. I think that's where I stand with the grapes. But if I hit, cool. Straight DS, clean, straight from Nike. I'll take that. No problem. Casey, and I'm pretty sure it comes with box, and I can even get a 10% off or more from him since I know him, so even cheaper. They have like 500 pairs of hype shoes, all at year price. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta know what shoes are in demand and what isn't. But I'm sure you know this. Low price, not year. Yeah, I knew what you were saying, homie. Jack Dunn, pretty dope. Honestly, they're like protected from being collabed. Right. But I mean, we all know Nike is struggling, right? So, I mean, hell, they had the GOAT Generation 1, Michael Jordan, wearing those nasty green, lime green Travs, those T Rex ones, which I copped because supposedly they're limited. So, maybe you guys will see me doing business in person. Casey, I have a huge rock that might have a ton of gold, but I know for a fact it has some real gold all over and in it. You have a huge rock? Well, like you purchased a fucking big ass boulder? Or what? Oh, interesting. I still can't believe I copped those Dornbecker 6s. I fucking love those things. And I can't wait to get my size of these. So shout out to Mad Max. He's still up in this joint, but I'm taking these sneaker on, and these are DS as hell. So these are dope. I really like these. Oh, that's dope, Casey. Fly fishing, when they say a Travis shoe is limited, that means a bunch of pairs mysteriously end on Goat's Black Friday. They leak straight to Goat, definitely. That's weird. Yeah, there's shadiness. Yeah, I don't really trust Travis Scott, honestly, at all. His merch, I've gotten merch that is so cheap, so cheap, so cheap. So, I've warned you guys about this. What up, Veron Lee? What up, dog? We just kicking it. I just showed off a little bit of the Yuto matches that I'm going to be trading in here. Hopefully the price goes up. I think they're still kind of chilling. But dude, this is a really nice pair of sneakers. I'm surprised. I don't know why you guys don't want these. These are nice. Maybe you guys are kind of tired of the olive. But these are cool. I like these. I like them a lot. I might skate in them. Once I get my size 11, we'll see. But I don't know. I'm still like breaking in. I'm still breaking in the 480 numerics, bro. So yeah, I don't know about that. But I do plan on doing some skating at the skate park. So just stay tuned. It'll be random, but I'll get my brother because I used to skate with him. Not too often because we always get competitive and it gets weird amongst our friends. but but yeah, I'll have a couple skaters with me. And yeah, what up, Zane? Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, some of you guys only pop on when I'm mobile. That's what's interesting. I like mobile. Yeah, it's more fulfilling to me. I think I'm cool with that. Yeah, because I don't do this for money. Um, but I like generating money for the dog pound. That's the thing. That's what's weird about it. Um, but what's good? Casey, I want some Travis, but they're like $650 used, barely at my shop, or a little cheaper. I know. And the off-white Jordans are like 450 used. The sales, like the Jordan 5s. Yeah, dude, because I copped these for a really good price for a while ago, because this front end, you see it's all ripped up. I don't know who the hell did that, but yeah, I got these for a really good price because they're pretty beat. I got them really cheap, dude. So I fucking just wear these. I sometimes wear these to the gym, bro. I don't give a shit. But because whoever did, like, they're just an idiot, and they just ripped off all this front. But he was selling it dirt cheap, so I was like, all right, I'll rock them. So I got, yeah, they're sick. I want the black ones, bro. I had them like 2 years ago or something, but I think like I just cashed out because people were spending money like crazy. Who's copying 11 bread loaves tomorrow? Am I even? Yeah, I can't do shit on here. I can't do polls or nothing. Um, I'm good. I'm good on them, but I do appreciate them a lot. I've seen a lot of fucking OGs wear those. Um, it's 10.5, I think. Casey, And dude, I can't even tell you, bro. I can't even tell you because these were so beat. They're like on the very bottom of the goat thing. You know, the goat used, and I put on my bid low and it was picked up. I mean, I think I got them around 2 to 270, and I got picked up. I mean, they're fucking off whites, dude. Right? But they were so beat, nobody wanted them. At that time, people were spending a lot of money. This may have been 3 or 4 years ago. Is there black ones of the Jordan Off-White 5s? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I had those. I bought those DS for a pretty hefty price, but then they kept going higher. That's what I'm saying. And so then I just cashed out. I made like $100, but $100, $100. And I'm sure I could just buy them for a much cheaper price now because of the state of the economy, but I'm good. Yeah, the black is what I want. Yeah, the black is the one that I would probably choose. The camo's tight too. Or is there camo? But it's like a Supreme. No, I'm thinking of the Supreme ones. Never mind. Yeah, for sure, Casey. Yeah, that's why they're just sitting there, and I was so afraid to unds them. That's the thing. For those really expensive shoes, just like these, I always usually look for used. Always. And same for those fragments, dude. Now fragments, the fragment Jordan Travis lows, they're outrageous for used. Outrageous. That was not the case 2 or 3 years ago. But I just wanted these. So I regret not pulling the trigger on those back then. I mean, and those pairs for those fragment, I mean, it's ridiculous for used. It's like $1,300-$1,400. Crazy. Yep. I get you, Fly. Yeah, it's hard to gauge, dude. Everyone's got different foot sizes. That's why they got those Dr. Scholl little things at fucking Rite Aid or Meijer or Walmart. You just put your foot on there. Everyone's, sometimes it's wide, sometimes, yeah, everyone's got different feet, you know? That's why it's weird. The fives, I usually go 10.5s for some reason, because I like a tighter fit with those. Same for the fours, but the ones always 11, and most brands 11s, except for skating shoes. Let me see. Never mind. I got 11s. I got 11s here, and they work. So I usually just go with 11s. But yeah, I've been there. Fly. It sucks. I have the Mike G, Notorious G. Um, I have the Mocha Highs. Hell yeah. Always like the color blocking more. I don't know. It's on my list. It's on my list. Definitely. Because I got these, and I wanted those too. Because I like the earth tones, and they're OG. SB Dunk 11s. For sure. Yep. SB Dunks 11s. For sure. I've never skated in SBs though. SB Dunks. Nike SBs. I grew up with Etnies, Circa, DVS, Audio a little. Um, I'm sure a couple others that I just forget. Um, but yeah, I never skated Nike SB. They were pretty like new back then when I started skateboarding, so no one really cared. They didn't have the street credit yet, so that's probably why they nabbed Eric Costin, you know, which I still have those hanging out. Yeah, I mean they nabbed Eric Costin to try to get this off the ground, dude. And I copped these. They don't have all the stars, but they have a lot of them. They have a lot of them. Um, so obviously, whatever kid used these, you can tell he was maybe trying to heel flip a little bit, maybe kick flip a little bit, but he sucked at it, and just wore them normally for a bit. But then he probably just found a different pair. But these are nice. I got these for a really good price. So yeah, they're sick. Um, Zane, I fuck with SB Dunks heavy. Yep, great skate shoe. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on actually skating the Yuto matches, but again, we'll see because I'm breaking in the New Balance 480 numeric because of my homie Andrew Reynolds. So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason why people like these. I mean, P Rod rocks them. There's all sorts of people rocking these. I mean, you could skate in any shoe. You can become great in any model. Let's be honest. Same for basketball. I mean, if you have the drive, who cares? You'll adapt. Your shoe will mold to what you're trying to get to achieve. Um, Fly fishing. I have the Costin SB Jordan 1 Low UNC. The UNC. I have the Jordan 1 Low too, of with the little red mark towards the toe box on top of the toe box. I got those too as well. Well, I didn't mean two, but I got those too. I love those. I wore those to Detroit SneakerCon last year. Yeah, those are nice. I like those. Those are fire. Lit. But yeah, I'm digging these. It's gonna take me a little time to get a fit together. Cause I gotta find the right colorways to match this. I mean, just doing the whole white on top, it's just easy. But it works. I might break them out tomorrow. Who knows? I'm going to watch my nephew play a soccer game. I guess he's breaking out of his shell. So I was like, all right, that's what my dad said. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go, cause he's pretty introvert kid, man. We were kind of thinking he was autistic or something, cause he goes fanatic over puzzles. So he goes crazy over them. I told y'all I'm like the black sheep, man. So even if like y'all were neighbors and stuff, and y'all had little kids, and you're like, hey, bro, I'm having problems with so and so. My daughter's douchebag boyfriend is doing this and this to her. And I'd be like, all right, I ain't doing nothing. Then when I jump in your truck and then we take care of it. Fly fishing. I have that navy pair also. Those go hard with the red Jumpman. But you have the UNC pair too? Oh, I didn't even know that existed. I didn't even know that existed. I'll have to Google that later. Are those pretty expensive? I'm sure they are. I didn't know about that. That's crazy. And my dog is sleeping right behind me now. I know, you're good, buddy. I was gonna grab my camo camp cap. And I don't know where I put it. Story of my life. Interesting. Yeah, I'm booting up my phone right now. My backup phone. Well, I guess I could put you guys back down. Yeah. So you catch a lot of fish then, Fly? Did you target the right areas? The Navy pair looks like it's come down some, too. That's what I'm saying. Dude, taxes, dude. Just wait until they start getting their money back and they feel more financially secure. That's when we will be back, my boy. I don't know. I probably won't break these out tomorrow. It's gonna be muddy as shit. It like rained like crazy. But it's nice putting them on. They feel nice. Mm. It's always nice when, yeah, you're tired, but it's like a good tired. You've kicked ass all day. It's not like oh my gosh, so much stress. I am so tired. You know? No, I kicked some fucking ass, dude. It's nice having those days. No, wait, Fly, you said you won the Amazonias, right? They might be restocking tomorrow, dude. Because specializinginlife.com or whatever, they're restocking like every shoe. So, just letting you know. Is my chat working? Or are y'all just busy or tired? We're multitasking. I'm getting tired. I'm just chilling until like I'm actually ordering some food. So that's what I'm doing. I'm tired. Cause I don't see any chats, bro. Which is cool. You guys might be busy. In the meantime, I'm gonna be ordering some food. Alright, is chat working? If not, send me a message on Instagram. Because it's kind of frozen. Or you guys might be preoccupied. If you guys are chatting, I can't see it. Oh shit. Alright. Let me reboot it. I don't know why it does this. You guys might as well eat dinner with me. Alright. I'll be back in a jiff.